Hey, it's Rob with Cherry City Guns and Ammo, and today we're shooting the Heritage Rough Rider Tactical Cowboy. Stick around. Alright, so once again, this is the Heritage Rough Rider Tactical Cowboy. That's actually what they call it. You can see that we changed the suppressor on it. We had a 30 cal suppressor on it just because it looks cool. This is a 22 cal suppressor. And for those of you that don't know how suppressors work, this is pretty much for looks, because it's pretty impossible without some really weird gadgets that they've made, or one model of revolver ever made. It's impossible to suppress them, because you have the cylinder gap, which you probably can't see it here, but you have a gap between the cylinder and the throat, or the forcing cone of the barrel, and all your noise will come out there. But this Tactical Cowboy that Heritage Rough Rider has made has a threaded barrel, so we were like, well, we got to put a suppressor on it, because why not, and put a red dot on it. So let's do some shots with it and see how it goes. And like I said, with having a cylinder gap, suppressor's not doing any good, so I'm still wearing my ear pro. But let's see how it shoots. Alright, we got the hostage popper. Let's shoot our little spinner. You know, none of that stuff moves very far because it's 22 long rifle, so it doesn't really have much knockdown. Let's shoot the Scoops TV gong. Let's go back to our hostage popper. And we're empty because it's a revolver and it only holds 6 rounds, although they could make it hold more. There's plenty of revolvers out there that chambered in 22 long rifle that hold 9 or 10 rounds, but these are 6 like a standard revolver. So we're gonna go load it back up and see what else we can hit while mounting a suppressor that's not doing us any good, just it looks cool. Let's take a little closer look at this Tactical Cowboy before we shoot anymore. So it has these grip panels on it that look like carbon fiber, but I'm going to tell you right now, they are not carbon fiber. I don't know if it's a printed vinyl or whatever it is, but they just feel like plastic. And when it's a $170 gun brand new, there's no way they're putting carbon fiber grip on them. The Picatinny is not machined into it. It was definitely bolted on from above, but as long as it holds true, it should work out well. And although it looks very out of place on a single action revolver, I guess there's no reason to not have a red dot on one if you want to aim a little bit more accurately. But I really don't know why they threaded the barrel, because I don't really know what you would use a threaded barrel on a revolver for, unless you have one of those weirdly weird gimmicky devices that clamps around your whole frame and seals off the gas from coming out of the cylinder gap. Yeah, I don't really know what the use would be, but you know, like I said, it looks goofy, it looks cool. Had a suppressor here with, you know, the owner of the suppressor with all the proper paperwork and whatnot. Why not thread it on? So let's shoot this Tactical Cowboy a little bit more. You know, just for fun, let's see how good it does or does not do at distance. Right out here, I'll zoom in on it. Right out there, we got our 60-yard silhouette. I'm not sure that it's going to hit because I was sighting in this red dot at about 25 yards. On a about 4-inch gong and off a rest, and I was hitting all the way around it. So I don't think it's a very accurate revolver. With a red dot at this distance, oh, I'd actually hit it. It should be pretty much a layup shot. Oh, actually hitting it. Okay. Missed it on that one. I actually hit it a couple of times. I actually hit it more than I expected to hit it, because it does not seem to be super accurate. But it's like $170. So why not? Let's load it up and shoot a little bit more. Maybe we'll try some cowboy type stuff with this Tactical Cowboy. Okay, before we start shooting this goofy thing again, I'm going to point out exactly how stupid it is. So you've got this whole combination. The red dot here costs $200. This suppressor costs $275. The tax stamp that you have to do with the ATF to get the suppressor is $200. The gun is $170. The gun is the cheapest part of the whole the whole setup. But you know, I guess maybe if you get a few years of good plinking out of it, might be worth it. Let's see if we can hit that 60-yard silhouette again. Nope, shot way left. It's really, that went way high. This really does seem to kind of bounce around all over the place. Come on now. Hey, there we hit it. Like I said before, that should be a layup shot with a red dot. That's why I set up so close to our up close targets, because I noticed sighting this thing in, it does not shoot well. I was shooting at the hostage popper from this distance, and literally I'm about 15 yards, and I'm not able to hit the hostage popper. I'm hitting the silhouette, and I'm empty. Well, I'm not going to belabor this video. It's a goofy setup. It's kind of fun, but it's kind of pointless, at least with the suppressor on it. I mean, the red dot, it is what it is. But I will tell you, I think the only purpose of this gun would be to just do some really laid-back casual plinking. Nothing too serious, because I just don't think it's capable of it. We've shot it with suppressor off, and the results aren't much better when it comes to accuracy. It's just a cheap built gun, and there are some other cheap built guns out there that are actually a lot better for not much more money. But the Heritage, you know, they have some weird stuff in their inventory that you can't find anywhere else, so people keep buying them because you can get a goofy tactical cowboy gun. Personally, I wouldn't have spent my money on this. It's not my gun, so I can say whatever I want. I have some mediocre interest in their 16-inch barreled stocked revolver, but I probably won't ever get one. I just don't feel like, I just feel like I could spend my money better. But if you don't care about the accuracy and you just want to make sure you get a gun that'll go bang when you pull the trigger, that seems to work out okay. I just don't know how many years it'll last you. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you guys stopping by as always. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel yet, if you could do it for me, it helps me out quite a bit. Or share my videos on your social media. That helps me out quite a bit as well. Anyway, we'll see you on the next video, probably with something less stupid. We'll see you then. Bye.